Getting the iPhone 17 Pro Max at the cheapest price possible comes down to optimizing two things: the cost of the phone and the cost of the plan. Now, you have two options. First, you could consider going with a big carrier. All of the carriers are offering up to $1,100 off the iPhone 17 Pro Max with trade-in right now. But in order to be eligible for this promotion, you typically need to be on the carrier's most expensive plans, and these range from $80 to $100 per month. You're getting a cheap phone, but an expensive plan. Your second option is to go with a prepaid carrier. Here, you do your trade-in through Apple. Apple gives you decent credit, but nowhere near the $1,100 off. Instead, the real benefit of going with a prepaid carrier and trading in through Apple is you can now choose a more affordable cell phone plan. Examples include US Mobile, Mint Mobile, and Visible, which all offer truly unlimited data plans for around $35 or less per month. And if you wanted a premium unlimited plan, you could consider US Mobile Unlimited Premium or Visible Plus Pro. These include priority data, huge amounts of hotspot, 4K video streaming, a free Apple Watch line, and superb international features. They are basically on par with the premium unlimited plans you get from the big carriers, but at under half the price. So option number two is a more expensive phone, but a cheaper plan. The question is, which option is best for you? Which will be more affordable if you like to upgrade every year versus every 2, 3, or 4 years? And how does the best option change depending on how many lines you have? Lucky for you, I did all of the math out for 1 to 5 lines for people trading in an iPhone 16 Pro Max all the way back to people trading in an iPhone 12 Pro Max. And you'll want to keep watching because at the end of this video, I'm giving you a free spreadsheet with all of the math done out for you. I think you're really gonna like it. But before we get to which option is best for you, you need to understand two key things. Number one, how the carrier trade-in deals work, and number two, how you can finance an iPhone even if you go with a prepaid carrier. First, how do the carrier trade-in deals work? This is important. The carriers do not give you $1,100 off up front on your new iPhone. Instead, they finance both the cost of the phone and the promotional credits over 24 or 36 months. This is important to understand because it means if you want to switch carriers or upgrade your device early, you forfeit any remaining credits and have to pay off the remaining balance owed on the phone. Let's use Verizon as an example. Verizon would finance the iPhone 17 Pro Max and the trade-in credit over 36 months. Each month on your bill, you would see a line item for the phone, the promotional credit, and you would have your net device cost, which in this case is $2.75 per month. Now, let's say after 1 year, you want to upgrade your phone early. Well, after your first 12 months, only 1/3 of your iPhone 17 Pro Max would be paid off. You would forfeit any remaining credits, and you would owe the remaining 2/3 of the phone, which is $799.92. And you'd have to pay this before you'd be eligible to upgrade your device early or switch carriers if you wanted to do that instead. This is really important to know because if you like upgrading your phone every 1 or 2 years, you will have to pay off the remaining balance each time you go to upgrade. If you wait the full duration of the financing term, then you won't need to pay any extra on the phone. It is also worth noting that some plans, such as T-Mobile Experience Beyond and any AT&T plan with the AT&T Next Up Anytime add-on, do not require you to pay off your phone to upgrade early. Instead, they waive all remaining payments owed on your device when you trade it in, and they just start a new financing agreement with your new phone. I will point out these plans in just a moment when we go through the full plan comparison. The second thing you need to know is how you can finance your new iPhone 17 Pro Max, even if you choose to go with a prepaid carrier. You have 3 options here. First, you can finance through Apple directly with the Apple Card monthly installments or the Apple iPhone payments. When you do this method, you want to select the T-Mobile model. The T-Mobile model will ship unlocked out of the box and work with any plan from any carrier you choose. And if you do happen to be prompted to transfer your T-Mobile number during the setup process, which you shouldn't see if you sign into your Apple account and restore the device, but either way, if you do see this screen, you can bypass it by tapping continue, tapping try again, tapping continue, tapping try again, tapping continue, tapping try again, and then tapping not now. This will bypass the screen and you can continue setting up the device like normal. The second financing option is to finance through a prepaid carrier directly. For example, Visible lets you finance their phones through Affirm with 0% interest. And the third option is to finance the phone with a card that supports paying over time. The Affirm card lets you pay for purchases over time, Klarna lets you plan a purchase, and Amex also lets you split a purchase into monthly payments with their Plan It feature. And I'm sure a few other cards will support a feature like this as well. So those are your options for financing an unlocked iPhone. And financing an unlocked iPhone is a great way to reduce the upfront cost on the device while also enabling you to choose a super affordable prepaid plan for your service. Okay, now that you know how the carrier trade-in deals work and how you can potentially finance a new iPhone even if you go with a prepaid carrier, let's dive into what the cheapest options are. I've broken these down based on how many lines you have. 1 line, 2 lines, 3 lines, 4 lines, or 5 lines. And there are timestamps in the video description to jump to the section that is most relevant to you. Let's get started. Beginning with the best options for a single line, and here is everything broken down. We're starting off with people upgrading every 1 year or trading in an iPhone 16 Pro Max. We'll also cover people trading in an iPhone 15 Pro Max, 14 Pro Max, 13 Pro Max, or 12 Pro Max, which is basically upgrading every 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, or 5 years respectively. But starting off with that upgrade every year cycle, you can see if you're an AT&T customer, a great option might be AT&T Unlimited Starter SL with that Next Up Anytime add-on. It's the second most affordable option here. However, if you want Verizon or T-Mobile coverage, then your best option is to do the Apple trade-in and grab any prepaid cell phone plan that is $25 or less per month. Or if you wanted a more premium plan with more features, you could grab any prepaid plan that is $45 or less. These are the top 3 most affordable options and save you anywhere from $200 to $300 per line per year. Now, things get interesting if you upgrade every 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, or 5 years. And you can see if we go back here, Apple's trade-in is the most affordable option regardless of how frequently you are upgrading your device. So if you have a single line, the bottom line is that trading in your old phone to Apple and going with a prepaid cell phone plan that is $25 or less per month or $45 or less per month if you wanted something more premium will save you the most money. And if you're curious what prepaid plans are the best, consider checking out my video, The Best Cell Phone Plans of 2025. I will also have a new video soon covering the best unlimited data plans of 2025, so consider subscribing so you don't miss it. You can also tune into my live stream on Monday and ask me a question directly, and I'll help you pick out the perfect plan. Moving on to 2 lines now, and you can see the best option for upgrading every 1 year if you're an AT&T customer is likely going to be AT&T Unlimited Starter SL with that Next Up Anytime add-on, or that AT&T Unlimited Extra plan with the Next Up Anytime add-on as well. If you want T-Mobile or Verizon coverage, again, you're going to want to trade in directly with Apple and grab any plan that's $25 or less per month or $45 or less per month if you wanted something more premium. Now, if you're upgrading every 2 years, trading in with Apple and going with a prepaid cell phone plan that's $45 or less per month become your top 2 most affordable options for all networks. And this remains true for 3 years, 4 years, and 5 years. So if you have 2 lines, you're going to want to check out the best prepaid plans because they will save you a whole lot of money. Moving on to 3 lines now, and this is where things get interesting. If you like to upgrade your phone every single year, the new most affordable option is AT&T Unlimited Starter SL with Next Up Anytime. The second most affordable option is T-Mobile Experience Beyond. Unfortunately, if you want Verizon coverage, you can see the cheapest Verizon plan is way down here. And gonna be honest with you, the Verizon Unlimited Welcome Plan lacks a lot of features and I do not recommend it. Instead, if you want Verizon coverage, your best options are gonna be doing that trade-in directly through Apple and grabbing a plan that is $25 or less per month. Or if you wanted a more premium plan, grabbing a plan that is $45 or less per month. Three great options are going to be Visible Base if you want something that is the most affordable, Visible Plus if you want a mid-tier plan with premium data, and Visible Plus Pro if you want all of the best premium features that basically rivals Verizon's top-tier plan. Things switch up if you like to upgrade every 2 years. Trading in with Apple and going with a $25 prepaid plan jumps up to become the most affordable option by over $100 per line per year. That's $300 per year in savings at a minimum, and likely more depending on what the other options are that you're considering. If you are an AT&T customer, the AT&T Unlimited Starter Plan with the Next Up Anytime add-on is not a bad option. And if you're a T-Mobile customer, well, you could technically go for Essentials, but this is the baseline plan T-Mobile offers, and I think it would be worth it to upgrade to Experience Beyond. Yes, it's a couple more dollars more expensive over the course of the year, but you're getting way more features and perks with Experience Beyond that I think will make it a better value overall. And if you are a Verizon customer or looking for Verizon coverage, well, the cheapest Verizon option is Unlimited Welcome. And again, I wouldn't really recommend it. I'd strongly encourage you to consider trading in your phones to Apple directly, going with a $25 prepaid plan such as Visible Base, or even going with Visible Plus Pro, which is a $45 plan. Now, if you like to upgrade every 3 years, you can see trading in with Apple and going with a $25 prepaid plan remains the most affordable option by just around $70 per line per year. If you're an AT&T customer, going with AT&T Unlimited Starter SL is a great option, and Unlimited Extra EL honestly isn't that much more expensive. It's also worth noting on AT&T, you can mix and match plans, so you can give some lines that don't need all of the features the more baseline AT&T Unlimited Starter Plan, and the lines that need the more premium features the upgraded AT&T Unlimited Extra Plan. Now, if you're a Verizon customer, you do have Verizon Unlimited Welcome here, but again, I would encourage you to just go through Apple directly or consider doing Visible with that $45 plan. And if you want T-Mobile coverage, technically T-Mobile Essentials is the most affordable option, coming in at $713 per line per year, but I would really encourage you to consider either Experience More or Experience Beyond because they include way more perks and features, which I think justify the higher price. My pick would be the Experience More plan because I think it is the best overall value here. Moving on to upgrading every 4 years, again, you've got Apple with that $25 prepaid plan in the most affordable slot. On AT&T, I think any plan is going to be a good value here. Remember to mix and match. If you want T-Mobile coverage, again, Essentials, technically the most affordable option. I would skip it. I would probably go with T-Mobile Experience More, or if you really wanted to, you could technically find unlimited plans for around that $25 price point from carriers such as US Mobile and Mint Mobile, and those are going to be really good values. Moving on to upgrading every 5 years, and again, you've got that $25 prepaid plan in the most affordable spot. AT&T, you've still got Unlimited Starter and Unlimited Extra. T-Mobile, encourage you to look at Experience More or one of the prepaid plans. And Verizon, just don't get Verizon Unlimited Welcome. Go with any prepaid plan instead, or a more premium plan. You're going to have a way better experience. Next, onto 4 lines. And again, this is where things get interesting. If you like to upgrade every single year, then AT&T Unlimited Starter and Unlimited Extra with the Next Up Anytime add-ons are the top 2 most affordable plans. And keep in mind, you can mix and match AT&T plans, so you could put some lines that don't need all the features and you want to be super affordable on Unlimited Starter, and the lines that do need the premium features on Unlimited Extra. If you want T-Mobile coverage, you're going to want to look at T-Mobile Experience Beyond. This is the 3rd most affordable option here, coming in at $758 per line per year. Net cost per year. Who did this? Who made this spreadsheet? Then if you want Verizon coverage, well, I'd suggest you consider trading in your phone directly to Apple and going with any plan that is $25 or less per month. Or if you want something more premium, you're going to want to also trade in with Apple and grab any plan that is $45 or less per month. Next, if you like to upgrade every 2 years, AT&T Unlimited Starter and Unlimited Extra remain in the top 3 spots if you want AT&T coverage. If you want T-Mobile or Verizon coverage, well, you're going to get the most affordable option by trading your phone into Apple and going with any plan that is $25 or less per line per month. If you do want something more premium, if you're a T-Mobile customer, definitely jump on that Experience Beyond plan. That is going to be an awesome plan loaded with perks and honestly not too much more expensive in terms of net cost per line per year. if you did want Verizon coverage, this is where things do get surprising. If you have 4 lines, Verizon Unlimited Plus actually steps up and becomes a not horrible option. You could potentially save money with the Visible Plus plan, especially with the current promotion they have going on right now, which knocks the price down to just $26 per line per month. But if you did want to go with Verizon directly, Verizon Unlimited Plus is going to be your most affordable option. If you like to upgrade every 3 years, pretty much the same story here. AT&T Unlimited Starter and Unlimited Extra are phenomenal options. If you want T-Mobile or Verizon coverage on a budget, check out any plan that is $25 or less per line per month. Again, I have a full video on that on my YouTube channel. Otherwise, for more premium plans, you've got T-Mobile Experience More and Verizon Unlimited Plus as 2 great options to consider as well. If you like upgrading every 4 years and you've got 4 lines, boom, really similar story here. AT&T Unlimited Starter, you just cannot beat that value. Apple Trade-In with a $25 prepaid plan, still a superb option. If you want T-Mobile or Verizon coverage with more premium features, this is where you're going to want to look at T-Mobile Experience More and Verizon Unlimited Plus. Those are going to be your overall best value plans, coming in at $673 and $702 per line per year. And if you like to upgrade your phone every 5 years, shockingly, trading in with Apple and getting any prepaid plan that is $25 or less per line per month will be the #1 most affordable option. In a close second and third, though, you have AT&T Unlimited Starter and Unlimited Extra, I think really showcasing just how affordable AT&T's plans are. And if you want T-Mobile coverage, well, you're looking at T-Mobile Experience More. And if you want Verizon coverage, Verizon Unlimited Plus is the plan I would go with. And now we are moving on to 5 lines. If you've made it this far in the video, throw a 4-leaf clover emoji in the comment section below. I appreciate you. You are awesome. If you've got 5 lines and you like to upgrade every single year, you're looking at the usual suspects. We've got AT&T Unlimited Starter SL and Unlimited Extra with that next up anytime add-on. If you want T-Mobile coverage, you're looking at T-Mobile Experience Beyond. And if you want Verizon coverage, well, you're still going to want to trade in with Apple and go with a prepaid plan. Yes, you could technically get Verizon Unlimited Welcome, but as we've covered before, this is about the same plan as Visible Base, and Visible Base is way more affordable, meaning if you trade your phones into Apple and just grab Visible Base, you're going to be saving a pretty huge chunk of change, about $100 per line per year compared to Verizon Unlimited Welcome. I mean, that's basically $500 per year in savings at least, just by trading in with Apple directly and going with Visible Base. Now, I'm just using Visible as an example here. You can, of course, compare all cell phone plans on my website, bestphoneplans.net, and even filter and sort the plans based on coverage or certain features that are included, such as premium data. Next, if you like to upgrade your phone every 2 years, you're still looking at AT&T Unlimited Starter SL and Unlimited Extra if you want AT&T coverage. You could consider going with the Apple trade-in route and any prepaid plan, $25 or less per line per month, if you wanted T-Mobile or Verizon coverage. Or if you wanted something more premium, boom, T-Mobile Experience Beyond. Honestly, not that bad of a deal. Yes, it's about $100 more expensive per line per year compared to trading in with Apple, but Experience Beyond is a super premium plan. It's packed with features, and it's got a lot of perks that I think will add value and make it a great plan overall. And surprisingly, if you did want a premium plan on Verizon, you're likely going to want to look at Verizon Unlimited Plus. Now, it is more expensive than all of the other options, but it happens to be probably the best value plan on the Verizon network itself. Next, if you like to upgrade every 3 years, AT&T cements itself in the top 2 spots with Unlimited Starter and Unlimited Extra. On the T-Mobile and Verizon networks, trading in your device to Apple and grabbing a $25 prepaid plan is still one of the most affordable options to consider. Otherwise, you do have Unlimited Welcome and Essentials, but I don't really recommend those plans because they are lacking in features. Instead, if you want something more premium, look at T-Mobile Experience More and Verizon Unlimited Plus. Those are going to be some pretty good value plans to consider, especially if you upgrade every 3 years. Moving on to every 4 years now, things shuffled around a little bit, but pretty much the same story. AT&T Unlimited Starter and Extra are phenomenal options for AT&T coverage. If you want Verizon or T-Mobile coverage on a budget, trade your phone into Apple, grab any plan $25 or less per line per month, and you're going to be saving a pretty decent chunk of change. If you want something more premium, you're going to want to look at T-Mobile Experience More on the T-Mobile network, which arguably is one of the better options to consider here anyway, considering the perks and benefits it includes. Or if you want Verizon coverage, Verizon Unlimited Plus. And if you want to upgrade every 5 years, boom, Apple is somehow the most affordable option. If you want AT&T coverage, you're looking at AT&T Unlimited Starter and Unlimited Extra. And I think throughout this video, AT&T has really shown just how affordable their plans are. I mean, you can see the net cost per line per year here, and you're saving yourself with AT&T Unlimited Starter over, well, actually exactly $100 per line per year compared to T-Mobile Essentials. And I think Unlimited Starter is a way better cell phone plan. You're getting more trade-in credit on your new device. It's just an awesome value. So props to AT&T for being a great value for families. If you want something more premium on T-Mobile or Verizon, again, you're looking at T-Mobile Experience More as that best value option on the T-Mobile network, $653 per line per year. And on the Verizon network, you have Verizon Unlimited Plus, although I will point out it is only $5 more affordable than trading in your phone directly with Apple and getting any plan that is $45 or less per line per month. And in my opinion, Visible Plus Pro is actually a better plan than Verizon Unlimited Plus. So you may want to consider still trading your phones into Apple and going with Visible Plus Pro instead, or the regular Visible Plus plan, to save some money or get some better plan features. Next, as promised, as a thank you for making it this far in the video, I'm giving you free access to a spreadsheet I made to calculate the most affordable way to upgrade to the newest Pro Max model iPhone every 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, and 5 years, depending on which device you're trading in, from the iPhone 12 Pro Max up to that iPhone 16 Pro Max. Now, how do you use this sheet? Well, select which option you're going to use. Let's say you upgrade every 3 years. Go ahead and click this calculator looking icon, click group by lines, and make sure you sort cost per year from A to Z. This will put the most affordable options up top, and now you can scroll through and see which options would be the best picks for you, as well as some plans that didn't make it into the video, such as Verizon's Unlimited Ultimate plan. Now, if you wanted to do additional math or spice things up a little bit more, you can go ahead and click File, make a copy, and this will duplicate the Google Sheet to your drive, and you are free to play with the data as you please. One more thing, if you are thinking of switching carriers, you may want to check to see which carrier has the best coverage in your area. To do that, download the free Coverage Map app for iPhone and Android. It has a coverage search tool where you can enter your state, city, county, or zip code and instantly see how the different carriers stack up in your area. You can compare the coverage percentages, the median download speeds, and the calculated reliability scores. You can also scroll down on the page to see a full breakdown of great, good, poor, and no coverage areas, as well as those median download speeds and upload speeds. There is even a really cool crowdsourced coverage map where you can see exactly how fast the data speeds are on the different networks in your particular area. You can also use the signal strength map to compare coverage footprints and reception quality between the different carriers. So go ahead, download the Coverage Map app right now at the link in the video description. It's completely free, so why not? That's it for this video. I'm Stetson, and I hope that was helpful, and I'll see you next time.